Stadium. Duke winning in Philadelphia last year 12-9, and we'll see what today's matchup has in store as we get things going from Koskinen Stadium this afternoon. Gavin Tygh will be the face-off specialist here for St. Joe's, going against one of the best in the country for the Blue Devils. Jake Naso into the circle as well. We are ready to go here from Durham. Naso, the preseason first-team All-America, All-ACC selection as well. He's won 801 career faceoffs. That's 15th in NCAA Division I history. And talking with Taylor Ray, the head coach of St. Joe's prior to the matchup today, said we've really got to be good winning the faceoffs. Win our share of the faceoff X, get some 50-50 balls. That's one of the big keys here for St. Joe's this afternoon. Naso against Tygh in the opening faceoff. Away we go from Durham, and the opening faceoff controlled by St. Joe's, and a quick turnover here as the Blue Devils forcing the turnover. Dyson Williams. Now it comes for O'Neal. O'Neal dodging some defenders, carries one in, and right off the bat, wasting no time, O'Neal with the goal. His here nationally, All-America, All-ACC pick, and it's Duke who's off and running early off the turnover. The Blue Devils get the goal, and now the Blue Devils win the faceoff with Naso, his 802nd career faceoff won, and the Blue Devils looking for the early 2-goal advantage. Here's O'Neal carrying it in again for the Blue Devils. Feeds one to the middle. And now right back it comes for O'Neal in 33 straight games. That's the most nationally. Brennan O'Neal is number 2, and now Page sits at number 3 after he scores in his 29th straight game. He ties things up, and it's a 1-1 game here early at Koskinen Stadium. Duke winning the faceoff and trying to take the lead again. Here's Gray with it. Another nice save made that time by Ryan for this St. Joe's teams, and now transition for the Hawks. That one right at the cage, and St. Championship a year ago, and he gives the Hawks an early 1-goal lead. A lot of action here in the early stages of this opening period from Koskinen Stadium. Great to have you with us. A doubleheader here at Koskinen today. The Duke women will be in action a little later on, taking on Johns Hopkins, but we've got action to attend to here first. O'Neal trying to equalize it for the Blue Devils. Another face-off win for Duke. So leading as we're approaching the midway point of the opening period. Ground ball scooped up there by the Blue Devils. And then turned over. 7 to go in the opening period. We saw on opening day here at Koskinen Stadium a bit of a back-and-forth game early between Duke and Bellarmine before Duke went on a huge scoring spurt in the second quarter. Looking for something similar here, but they having a hard time retaining the possession. A 4-3 St. Joe's advantage. Hawks still leading by 1. 5.5 minutes to go opening period. 4-3 St. Joe's. Williams has it, feeds one to the middle. Another goal for Duke. Back-to-back strikes, Aiden. And that's what we talked about a few minutes ago. Duke went on that big scoring run against Bellarmine here on opening day. Another face-off one for the Blue Devils. Look at O'Neal getting marked there. A turnover caused, and St. Joe's the other way. Physical play, and it's Duke who comes away with it. O'Neal feeds one ahead. Zawada, an extra pass. What a beauty! Dyson Williams on the board. He will take the draw for the Blue Devils. St. Joe's wins it. And now Michael Gahn, who already has 1 goal this year, will initiate the offense for St. Joe's. 9 goals already in this first quarter. St. Joe's looking to capitalize on the possession here. And a timeout. In all of the contests recently, the margin of defeat has never exceeded 3 goals over the last 5 games, includes a 1-goal loss to Penn, Johns Hopkins, and Penn again. Both the games against the Quakers were 13-12 overtime losses. And this is a St. Joe's team that has certainly given the Blue Devils all they want here in the first quarter. They led by as many as 2 goals earlier this period before Duke rattled off 3 straight. And now the Hawks looking to reclaim the lead. Here's Anderson. Quarter break. The goal occurring by Wilson second right now, so almost a 0.9 is what's on the clock right now, so almost a full second. Should just have the face-off here, and that will do it for the opening period officially. At the end of 1 quarter in Durham, Duke 6, St. Joe's 5. A good one here in Koskinen. Stay with us. Goal advantage here in the quarter number 2. Face-off. 1 to St. Joe's, a team, as we mentioned in the first quarter, picked to finish second in the Atlantic 10 Conference this year. A team that returns a ton. 322 goals are back for St. Joe's from a season ago, looking for the equalizer early in the second period, and the possession will stay with the Hogs here. And it is Morici who gets credited with the goal. So his first of the season, the sophomore, Giuseppe Morici, able to equalize it for St. Joe's. And the Hawks, after another turnover, with it right back. And Duke back in front now. That was 1 off. That's the 10th of the season for O'Neill. Another 50-50 ball here. And scooped up by St. Joe's. But they turn it over in the blue. That goal created by Duke's defense there. Bard got the great defensive play, defense to offense. And Duke with possession back, leading by 3, looking to add on here in the last 120 seconds of the trick already from Brennan O'Neill this afternoon. Looking for their 3rd victory of the season. Duke scored at least 20 goals in each of their first two contests this year, but we'll have to have a big second half to get there against this scrappy St. Joseph's club. And the opening face-off of the second half controlled by the Blue Devils, and then more physical play results in the turnover. Here come the Duke advantage as Dyson Williams gets the goal. His 10th of the season. Zawada credited with his 12th assist. And now Naso winning another face-off for Duke. Lost it quickly. St. Joe's trying to get some offense going. 10-7 now. The Hawks still very much in this one with 8:55 to go. They did add some time to the clock. Naso winning another face-off for Duke. Zawada with it now for the Blue Devils. A couple of assists today for Zawada. But the sophomore with a couple of goals for Duke today. And an 11-7 Duke advantage. Another face-off is scooped up by the Blue Devils. McGuire into the offensive zone for the Blue Devils. By 5. At the 3:58 mark of the 3rd quarter, and now the Blue Devils man up again.
Number 45, Patrick Clemens, check to the head, 1 minute.
Clemens goes off for a check to the head. 1 minute on the penalty. And we'll see if Duke can strike on the man up opportunity again. O'Neal for the Blue Devils. Seconds to go in the period. Another face-off won here by the Blue Devils. And out, stepping over the boundary there were the Blue Devils. St. Joe's gets the possession. Fourth quarter underway. Ground ball won by St. Joseph's there. Picked up by the Hawks, and Anderson, who brings one in quickly. There's a drive and a goal right off the bat. Carter Page is second of the game, his fourth of the season. Page, who got the scoring going for St. Joseph earlier today, has scored now in 29 consecutive games. That's third nationally in terms of a consecutive game scored streak. Came into action today tied for seventh in program history with 105 career points. Has added 2 to his tally today. Off the assist there by Tygh. His first of the season. And finally secured by St. Joe's. Gone with it. That one high. Possession of the season, Zawada credited with another assist, his 13th of the season. Zawada has 5 assists for Duke this afternoon. Blue Devils looking for more as the Devils have built a 9-goal advantage with just under 10 minutes remaining as Grant Mitchell got the goal a moment ago, his first of the season. Another face-off win here for the Blue Devils as Naso carries one on ahead. Back for O'Neal, who has done the lion's share with 6 goals for Duke today. Dumps down low, top shelf, another one. Dyson Williams. McGuire with the assist, his first of the season. And this was a back-and-forth game in the early going. St. Joe's had a 2-goal lead in the first quarter. Duke led 6-5 after one period. It was 9-6 Duke at the. A face-off win there for the Blue Devils by Cal Girard, the freshman. Barred more nice defensive plays, and now it's Duke the other way at Boston University. But the native of Calgary, Alberta, has certainly been a gem of a find for St. Joseph's. See him today. Charlotte just a couple hours away from West Campus here in Durham. Possession off the face-off, corralled by the Blue Devils.